Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well. Welcome to yet another edition on discussion on the Indian Express dated 20th of July 2022, and I'm back again with some of the major articles from the newspaper. So in today's paper there are many articles from the economy section. Now from page number 1, 9 and 10 from GS3 economy sector there are articles that talk about rupee falling a mark low 80 against dollar. So three articles. The first one is headlined as Rupee falls below 80 against dollar, raises worry over the imported inflation. So our finance minister says Ukraine conflict, crude prices are some of the major reasons. Another article, what rupee 80 to a dollar means. And then there is an article from the editorial section, trusting the rupee. India's economic fundamentals are robust and fall of currency is a result of international development, says the article. From these articles, you have to know why are there concerns over high imported inflation. Further on, what are the key catalysts behind the steep descent seen in the Indian currency? What will be the effect on the economy? And in addition, what should the policymakers do? Alright, moving further on page number 5 from GS2 International Relations, article about the Sri Lankan crisis. So, government says strong lessons from Sri Lankan crisis brings up freebies, fiscal health of some states. Now, opposition leaders restore at all party meeting confined discussions and briefing to issue at hand. From this article, you have to know what are the lessons to be learned from the turmoil in Sri Lanka, and in addition, what is its relevance for India. Moving further on page number 7 from GS3 Environment section, projects near LOC, those of strategic value won't need green light. So recently, the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has notified to amend the Environment Impact Assessment rules, but exempting the highway projects of strategic and defense importance, which are 100 km from the line of control. From this article, you have to know what is the Environment Impact Assessment, the EIA. Also know about the recent decision of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change to notify amendment to the EIA rules, and also what is the rationale behind this particular move. Alright, moving further on page number 9 from GS2 International Relations, the article is headlined as Aragalaya. So the word Aragalaya is the Sinhalese word for struggle, and it is being used widely to describe of daily gathering of people in Colombo, Sri Lanka that began with the demand for then President Gotabaya Rajapaksa to resign. So this article talks about how the Sri Lankan crisis evolved and what are the reasons behind it. From this article, you have to know what is Aragalaya and why is it in news. Moving further on page number 9 from GS2 Education sector, so article talks about Pythagoras and history of the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagorean geometry in Vedic-era texts, centuries before the Pythagoras. From this article, you have to know, did Pythagoras exist and what is the theorem named after him? And how do we know that Indian mathematicians from the Vedic period knew this? Alright, moving further on page number 10 from GS3 Economy sector, the article is headlined as A Limited Farm Vision. The mandate of new agriculture panel raises questions. From these articles, you have to know about the recently constituted Committee of Government that is to promote zero budget based farming, change crop patterns and make MSP more effective and transparent. What is its significance? What are the criticisms related to it? And what is the possible scenario ahead? Moving further on page number 11 from GS3 Economy sector, the article says the absentee stakeholder. So Indian MNCs have been absent in discussion on the digital policies including data governance, privacy and antitrust, and they need to speak up. From this article, you have to know about the present and the future of India's digital economy, government's intervention, the issues related to it, what are the challenges related to it, and what further steps need to be taken in this particular context. Moving further on page number 13 from GS3 Economy sector, the article is headlined as No GST on 11 food items when sold loose. The decision with consensus, says the finance minister. From this article, you have to know what are the new rates on GST and how has states responded so far, what is the government stand and what is the possible scenario ahead. Moving further on page number 13 itself from GS3 Economy sector, the article is headlined as Over 3 times more women in part-time jobs than men. So this is as per the latest labor indicators released by the National Statistics Office. It says the trend is related to increase in the female labor force participation. From this article, you have to know what are the findings of the latest labor indicators released by the National Statistics Office. And with this, we call it a wrap of today's discussion of headlines of the day, the Indian Express. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other video. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.